streets that learn to ache. The air still holds old footsteps time refused to take away. Dust clings to quiet memories in places words don't reach. Every breath this land is taking feels heavier than speed. Faces move with patient sorrow, eyes that carry silent years, smiles shaped out of survival and carefully held tears. The earth beneath their steady feet still knows the weight of grief, yet love is breathing quietly where Cambodia breathes. The past is never far from here, it lingers in the air, but hearts still open softly even when it's hard to care. Sharing love where Cambodia breathes, through the sorrow and the pain, what was broken, what was taken. Staring love where Cambodia breathes, under skies that never sleep. Every tear becomes a promise love will keep. Children laugh like gentle echoes in places once afraid. Their joy is stitched from courage that the older hearts have made. They don't know every story, every loss that came before, but they feel love in open hands that still reach for more. Old songs hum from tired radios, crackling through the night. Each melody remembers a softer kind of light. Photographs on wooden walls watch seasons slowly pass, eyes still full of yesterday behind the glass. No one asked the past to leave, no one asked it why. They only learn to love beneath an open sky. Sharing love where Cambodia breathes, in the silence after cries. Every scar becomes a language time can't deny. Sharing love where Cambodia breathes, when hope feels thin and small, love keeps living in the spaces between it all. Sharing love, sharing love, sharing love. Night falls gently on the villages, stars hang low and still. They shine on whispered prayers from windows on the hill. Candles burn for absent names, for lives that ended young. Each flame a quiet promise, their songs not done. Some forgive without forgetting, some remember just to heal. Some survive through simple kindness they can feel. The land has learned a slower grace, a patience deep and wide, where love survives not by erasing, but by standing side by side. If love was ever torn away, if hearts were left to break, it wasn't gone forever, it was learning how to ache. From silent nights and broken days, from grief too deep to name, love returns in it brave enough to keep on breathing in a wounded place? Sharing love where Cambodia breathes. Through the longest, darkest years, every wound becomes a doorway washed by time and tears. Sharing love where Cambodia breathes. Still alive, still true. What the world once tried to take away, love carried through. So when the night feels heavy again, when the silence feels too deep, remember love is breathing still in promises we keep. Not untouched, not unbroken, but honest, soft and brave. A love that lives in every breath that Cambodia gave. Breathe. The night stands still, holding its breath. No sound but the weight of life and death. Stars don't move, the sky won't cry. Even the wind just passes by. Cold ground beneath these tired bones. We stand together, still alone. No songs are sung, no bells are rung. Only memories when we were young. We don't speak what hurts the most. We carry ghosts like heavy coats. Nothing shows on trembling skin. Silence around us, fire within. Silence around us, fire within. A burning truth we're living in. No one hears the tears we hide behind these eyes, behind our pride. Silence around us, fire within. We don't know how, but still begin to stand, to guard, to not give in. With breaking hearts and fire within. Photographs folded, edges torn, smiles from days before the storm. Names we whisper in the dark, like fragile flames, like tiny sparks. Homes feel farther every night. Dreams feel heavy, hope feels light. We walk the line, step after step, carrying promises we never kept. If love could lead us safely home, we wouldn't stand out here alone. But duty pulls us deep inside, where fear and courage both collide. Silence around us, fire within. Frozen hands but burning skin. Every scar a story told. Every breath a growing load. Silence around us, fire within. We fall apart, then stand again. We don't ask why, we don't pretend. We just keep going. Fire within. with the night. Tell my home I tried my best with a shaking heart inside my chest. I was scared, I won't deny. I cried alone, I asked God why, but something stronger pulled me through. Not hate, not pride, just hope for you. Silence around us, fire within, even when the dark moves in. Even when our faith runs thin, we hold the line, we hold our skin. Silence around us, fire within. We are fragile, we are skin, but still the flame refuses to end. It flickers, but it lives within. Morning comes like nothing changed, sunlight on a world deranged. Birds still sing above the pain, as if loss fell like gentle rain. Another name, another tear, another space where someone stood here. Flags move slowly in the air, heavy with a quiet prayer. If peace is paid with shattered souls, who decides the final toll? Still we stand, still we stay, even when we're worn away. Silence around us, fire within. This is where our scars begin. Not in battle, not in sin, but in hearts that won't give in. Silence around us, fire within. We burn so others won't live this. If tomorrow never comes, let this fire say who we were. Silence around us, fire within. We are breaking, still we stand, holding futures in our hands that we may never live to see. Silence around us, fire within. Not for praise, not to win, but so children sleep again, and peace can finally breathe. When the night forgets our names and the fire turns to flame, remember us, remember when silence was loud and fire lived within. The sky hangs low in ash and blue. Morning comes but feels untrue. Silent uniforms line the road, carrying time, carrying load. No metal shines, no orders sound, just steady breath and sacred ground. They stand where echoes never sleep, where the land still knows how to weep. Dust clings tight to folded sleeves, like memories that never leave. Boots are still, yet hearts still ache, with every vow they didn't break. I stare past the present day to ghosts that never walked away. Here the past is not behind, it lives inside the living mind. No words are left that can explain the shape of loss, the depth of pain. So silence speaks what mouths cannot, of all that war and hatred caused. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky, standing where the fallen lie. No songs of glory, no battle cry, just unanswered questions asking why. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky. In the stillness, history replies. Every breath is borrowed time, from lives erased, from broken lines. Dreamers rise before the sun, dreaming of what can't be undone. Empty doorways, waiting chairs, years of hope turned into prayers. Fathers speak in quiet tones, counting loss in cracked headstones. They taught their sons to stand up tall, not knowing they would lose them all. Children walk through fields of green, never told what they've all seen. Laughter stops, then starts again, joy mixed in with buried pain. They learn young what silence means, how to read what's in between. That peace is fragile, sharp and thin, and easily broken from within. The wind moves slow through sugar palms, like it's learned to stay calm. Every leaf, every sound bows itself to hallowed ground. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky. No victory claim, no flag held high, only names the earth still knows, marked in tears, not carved in stone. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky, where even the clouds seem to cry. They stand so the world remembers still what happens when humanity kills. Temples breathe with ancient stone, holding grief they've always known. Monks chant low in saffron light, stitching peace through day and night. Faith survives though bent and worn, like rice fields after storm. Hope exists but walks real slow, with wounds it never chose. The sun climbs red, ashamed to shine on memories frozen in time. Shadows stretch from every form, long like grief before the storm. No one moves, no one turns, everyone waits, everyone learns that standing still is not defeat, it's respect laid at their feet. If silence could undo the past, this moment would forever last. If stillness healed what hate destroyed, the world would finally hear the void. But memory is all we have, a fragile thread, a sacred path. So we guard it with quiet care, by standing still, by being there. Night arrives with gentle hands, covering scars across the land. Stars appear like watching eyes, witnesses who never lie. The fallen ask for nothing more than not to fade, not be ignored. They live in breath, in blood, in bone, in every place we call home. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky, not in anger, not in blame, but to honor every life lost to hunger, fear and flame. Silent uniforms under the Cambodian sky, so truth will never die, because forgetting is the final wound that time itself cannot excuse. So stand here now, don't rush away, let the silence have its say. The land remembers every cry beneath the wide Cambodian sky. Silent uniforms fade from sight, but their meaning stays in the light. falls quiet on the old town street. Night breathes slow beneath my feet. Neon lights fade into gray. Smiles hide what words can't say. Faces pass me warm and kind, eyes that carry heavy time. They bow their heads, they softly start. Smiles of the Cambodian heart. Behind the laugh, behind the grace, leaves a story pain can trace. Even joy feels fragile here, like it's learned to live with fear. The rain knows every secret name, every hope, every quiet shame. When the world feels torn apart, they still smile with a breaking heart. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, shining through the falling rain. Even when the night is long, they never show the pain. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, gentle, brave, and torn apart. Every tear stays hidden deep behind a smile, behind the dark. Children play in puddled roads, laughing light with heavy loads. Barefoot dreams in muddy lanes, learning joy beside the pain. Mothers praying, candle glow for days the world may never know. Fathers stand in silent lines, carrying hope one breath at a time. Thunder hums a distant cry, clouds hang low across the sky. Still they give, still they care, even when life feels unfair. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, soft as rain on temple stone. Every loss they learn to bear, every sorrow faced alone. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, strong where others fall apart. They forgive, they carry on with quiet strength inside the dark. Old streets whisper ancient cries. History sleeps but never dies. Shadows walk where war once stood, dreaming of a gentler good. Pagodas glow in silver light, faith still breathes into the night. Every prayer, soft and slow, asks for peace they've earned to know. If the world would only see what these smiles are hiding deep, they'd understand how love survives, how broken souls stay kind. Strength isn't loud, it doesn't fight, it bends like bamboo in the storm. Through every dark and endless rain, this heart stays warm. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, trembling under heavy skies. They've lost so much, yet still they give, still they rise. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, washed by sorrow, shaped by rain. From shattered past to fragile dreams, they smile again through pain. When the storm begins to fade and morning finds this wounded land, remember every gentle smile was built by a brave, trembling hand. Smiles of the Cambodian heart, soft as rain, strong as time. With a fragile light, on streets that learn to sleep through cries. Children laugh where echoes stayed from nights that never said goodbye. Flags are still, the wind holds breath, as if afraid to speak the truth. Behind each calm, behind each smile, there's a cost we never view. Boots are worn, the road is long, letters folded, faded ink. Names are carved inside the heart of those who don't have time to think. They march not for the love of war, but for the hope that someday ends. They carry peace on tired backs and fear they never get to send. If you listen close to silence, you can hear them call our names. Not for glory, not for honor, just to keep the children safe. Smiling nations, beating soldier hearts, holding the line while the world feels calm. We sleep in peace, they stay in scars, so dawn can rise without alarm. Smiling nations, dry at homes, while tears fall where the brave must stand. Every smile is borrowed hope from beating soldier hearts. A mother lights a candle low for a son she hasn't seen. She smiles wide for neighbors' sake, but cries in spaces in between. A lover keeps the radio on, hope and static brings a sign that voice she loves is still alive. Somewhere frozen deep in time, metals shine but weigh like stone when laid upon a shaking chest. They don't show the sleepless nights or prayers whispered with regret. They don't show the dreams that end or faces lost along the way. They only show a polished lie. The bravery don't feel the pain if you read between the headlines, past the numbers and the charts. You'll find stories written softly in the cracks of broken hearts. Smiling nations, beating soldier hearts, standing guard where hope feels thin. They bleed so borders don't collapse, so peace can slowly breathe again. Smiling nations, quiet cheers from far away in safer lands. Every smile is paid in tears by beating soldier hearts. A battlefield at sunset glows like it almost knows regret. The sky is red, the ground is cold, with promises we never kept. They dream of home in fragments now, a table set, a familiar song. But dreams are light and easily torn. When nights are dark and days are long, they learn to smile through discipline, to hide the shaking in their hands. Because fear is not allowed when you're sworn to make a stand. They hold each other when they fall. No cameras, no applause, like someone young, with eyes too old for their own age, and a heart still trying to love. If freedom ever speaks our names, let it speak them soft and slow. And remember who stood bleeding so the rest could never know. A smiling nation's beating soldier heart still believing, after all, that someday guns will turn to dust and walls will finally fall. Smiling nations, don't forget the ones who paid the price. Every smile you wear today was bought with someone's life. Smiling nations, beating soldier hearts, marching through the weight of pain. They don't ask us for our praise, just swear we won't repeat the same. Smiling nations, promise this: when the last tear hits the ground, we'll choose compassion over pride and never let war wear a crown. When the drums grow quiet someday and the world learns how to heal, may we lay them down in honor and finally let them feel that the peace they died protecting didn't fade, didn't fall apart. And smiling nations living on through beating soldier hearts. The sky wakes up in muted blue, like it remembers what we've been through. Morning breathes without a sound over streets that don't look down. Footsteps falling, careful lines, heart still counting fragile time. Nothing rushed, nothing loud, pain learned to live beneath the cloud. Soft skies stretch above the land, holding lives with tender hands. They've seen the fire, they've seen the rain, they've watched joy rise from loss and pain. From far away it all looks calm, like the world was never harmed. But stay a while, the silence speaks of strength that took so long to keep. When voices once were torn apart, the sky stayed still and watched our hearts, and sorrow learned to gently stay, so hope could see another day. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, heavy with the things we hide, not because the hurt is gone, but because we learned to survive. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, gray with blue with quiet grace. Every cloud holds memory, every calm a sacred place. Mothers move with patient care, cooking love from thin worn air. They smile softly, speak with ease, shielding hearts from what they've seen. Names are carried, not aloud, lost between the earth and clouds. Their eyes look up, then look away, choosing strength to face the day. Fathers stand beneath the light, shadows long, expressions tight. They've seen the cost of broken rage, the price of loud and careless days. So lessons come without a shout, in how to breathe, in how to bow. They teach that power doesn't scream, it lives in calm unseen. Here silence is an empty space, say when words could only break. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, watching time move slow, not forgetting what was lost, just refusing to let it grow. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, wide enough to hold the pain. They cover tears we never cry, then wait for us again. Children laugh beneath the gray, then quiet down along the way. Joy feels careful in their play, like it learned respect too soon one day. They look up with open eyes, as if answers live in skies. They don't know why the air feels deep, but they feel what adults keep. Evenings fall with gentle hands, light dissolves across the land. Markets fade, the roads grow still. Night arrives without a will. Windows glow with borrowed flame. Families whisper every name. Outside the sky stays soft and wide, keeping watch as day subsides. If beauty meant untouched and new, these skies would never ring so true. But beauty here is worn and real. It knows how deeply hearts can feel. The clouds don't rush, the stars don't shout. They know what waiting is about. They've learned that healing takes its time, like broken souls beneath their shine. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, fading blue to silver gray, not erasing what has been, just carrying it away. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, quiet strength above us all. Even when the world feels heavy, they never let us fall. When night settles calm and deep, and tired hearts finally sleep, the sky remains unchanged, still true, holding yesterday and you. Soft skies over beautiful Cambodia, not a promise, not a lie, just a silent witness as we learn how to live and keep going. The morning wakes without a sound, light steps gently on sacred ground. Streets breathe slow like holding tears, carrying weight from distant years. Voices rise and fall again, measured words restrain pain. Here even sorrow learns to bow, respect shaping every vow. Faces pass with careful grace, calm expression, steady pace. Eyes reflect what words won't say. Storms survived yet kept at bay. Soft replies, a lower tone, a language grief has always known. In every pause, in every sigh, the past still quietly passes by. bringing hope from thin air. Names linger in the morning steam of lives that live now only in dreams. They speak in kindness, slow and warm, protecting love from another storm. Their strength is not in cries or pleas, but in steady hands and quiet knees. Fathers work beneath the sun, not asking why, not asking when. They've seen the cost of rage and pride, so grief stays folded deep inside. Their lessons come without a sound, and showing up and staying bound. They teach the young by what they do, how to be gentle and endure too. Here calm is not the lack of pain, it's pain that chose to stay humane. A strength refined through broken years that learn to live alongside fear. Soft voices, strong spirit of Cambodia, holding truth without a shout, not hiding what the past has done, but not letting it burn out. Soft voices, strong spirit of Cambodia, grace that time could never steal. The quiet way they carry grief is how they heal. Children play, then hush their sound. Joy knows this is fragile ground. They laugh but listen all the same, learning respect before their name. They greet the old with lowered eyes, understanding comes before reply. They feel the sadness in the air, even when no one puts it there. Questions form but gently fall. Some answers come, some not at all. Why silence pauses every song? Why some nights feel far too long? Truth is given piece by piece, wrapped in care, wrapped in peace, because young hearts deserve to grow without caring what they can't yet know. This land knows words can wound like blades, so language softened what it said. When cruelty once ruled the day, gentleness showed another way. Soft voices, strong spirit of Cambodia, not weakness, not retreat, it's courage wrapped in courtesy that keeps the soul complete. Soft voices, strong spirit of Cambodia, restrained, shaped by loss. They learned the price of hatred and chose a different cost. Rice fields bow beneath the rain. They've shared the hunger, shared the pain. Green returns, but scars remain. Growth and grief share the same name. Farmers greet the soil with care, thanking earth for still being there. Each seed placed with quiet hope, a promise made to somehow cope. Markets hung with softened cheer, laughter close but never clear. Behind the smiles, a deeper sound of lives once lost, of ground regained. Strangers greet like distant kin, a kindness born from suffering. They learned long ago to share, because survival wasn't fair. cruelty could do. Footsteps fall like quiet rain on broken roads, on silent pain. The night listens, the earth holds tight to souls who walk into the night. No drums of pride, no trumpet call, just beating hearts that feel it all. They march before the morning wakes, before the light knows what it takes. Uniforms heavy with unseen weight, not forged by hate but sealed by fate. In tired hands a trembling breath, in tired eyes the thought of death. They walk not forward out of rage, but love that keeps them on this stage. They are afraid and still they go, because compassion tells them so. If mercy has a fragile sound, it's in their steps upon this ground. Soldiers marching with compassion, hearts breaking in a quiet fashion. They walk through fire, they walk through pain, so peace can rise from tears and rain. They don't march for hatred or command, they march to protect a fragile land. Soldiers marching with compassion, carrying love in every step they land. Every sound wakes memories, every silence bends the knees. Names once spoken in laughter's tone, now whispered softly, not alone. They learned to smile so none could see the storms inside their memory. Each mile steals a piece of youth, each night asks questions without truth. If courage means to feel this much, then courage hurts with every touch. Still they stand, still they stay, so others see another day. Soldiers marching with compassion, worn by loss, restrained by passion. They hold the dark so dawn can start, with shaking hands and open hearts. They don't ask history for their name, they only pray tomorrow's change. Soldiers marching with compassion, choosing mercy over flame. From a dusty road, never knowing the weight they hold. That single smile can stop the fear, can make the reason crystal clear. Not for glory, not for fame, but to stop sorrow, learning names. Mud on boots, scars unseen, between what is and what should have been. They bow their heads where candles glow, for every loss they'll never show. If peace arrives because they fall, they'll call it worth it all. Soldiers marching with compassion, soaked in tears they never show. They stand between despair and hope, on roads too heavy to be slow. They don't raise fists, they raise their pain, hoping love can still remain. Soldiers marching with compassion, walking gently through the rain. If I don't return with morning light, tell my home I chose what's right. Tell my mother my heart stayed kind, even when fear filled my mind. Tell this land I loved her true in every step, in all I do. Soldiers marching with compassion, breaking quietly, standing tall. They carry the weight of every life, so others never have to fall. If peace has a heartbeat, it sounds like this, a tired prayer, a final wish. Soldiers marching with compassion, they give their all in silence for us all. When the marching finally ends and night no longer has to bend, may the land remember their tears, their gentle courage through the years. Soldiers marching with compassion, still walking, still believing, still loving. The night is quiet, but the hearts are loud, echoing prayers that never leave the ground. Under fading stars they take their stand, with trembling souls and steady hands. They wear the weight of an unseen war, not just the battles but the memories stored. A name on their lips they don't say aloud, a promise whispered into the cloud. They learn to march before they learn to cry, to look ahead when goodbye walked by. In borrowed courage and borrowed time, they hold the line between fear and light. They are not made of stone or steel. They break, they bleed, they deeply feel, but still they rise when morning calls, even with hearts ready to fall. Soldiers of gentle hearts, standing in pain, carrying peace through sorrow and rain. They smile for the world, but inside they fall apart. Quietly brave, soldiers of gentle hearts. They don't dream of glory, they dream of home. days when no child feels alone. Soldiers of gentle hearts, stay strong tonight, even when hope is fading from sight. Letters folded and hidden away, words too heavy to ever say. A photograph worn at the edge, a love remembered, a silent pledge. They hear the past in every sound, footsteps of friends no longer around. The ground remembers every tear, every whispered name, every fear. If love is weakness, then let it be. For love is what still makes them breathe. They walk with ghosts they cannot leave, yet still choose life, still choose peace. Soldiers of gentle hearts, worn and tired, dreams unspoken, hopes unwired. They hold the night so dawn can start, quietly brave. Soldiers of gentle hearts, they don't shout their sacrifice, they pay the cost in sleepless nights. Soldiers of gentle hearts, don't let go, even when the road is slow. A child waves from the side of the road, never knowing the weight they hold. That single smile can steady a soul, can make the broken feel whole. Mud on their boots, scars unseen, between what is and what should have been. They bow their heads where candles burn, for every loss, for no return. They are taught to be strong and still, but strength is choosing kindness still. In a world that keeps tearing apart, they protect it with a gentle heart. Soldiers of gentle hearts, soaked in tears, carrying love through endless years. They stand so others never have to fight, quietly brave through endless nights. They don't fight for anger or hate, they fight so peace can patiently wait. Soldiers of gentle hearts, hear this song. You've been carrying too much for too long. If I don't return, please understand, I gave my fear back to this land. Tell my mother I tried my best, with a shaking voice and a hopeful chest. Tell the sky I still believed, even when my heart could barely breathe. Soldiers of gentle hearts, breaking inside, still choosing mercy over pride. If peace has a face, it looks like you. Tired eyes, but honest and true. You carry tomorrow on fragile seams, protecting other people's dreams. Soldiers of gentle hearts, stay alive. The world still needs your light. When the uniforms are laid aside, and silence no longer has to hide, may your tears finally fall like rain, free from duty. than words can say. The night grows wide, the stars feel weak. Silence says what words can't speak. Some stand still, some learn to wait under the weight of love and fate. Boots on earth, hearts held tight, counting breaths through endless nights. You stand where fear and duty meet, with tired souls and wounded feet. No songs are sung, no banners rise, just watchful eyes beneath dark skies. You don't ask why, you don't complain. You show the loss, you carry pain. Behind your strength there's more than steel. There's fragile hope and wounds you feel. Every step you quietly take is a promise you don't break. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, bound by sorrow, love and faith. When the nights are cold and long, we hold you close, we hold you strong. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, not just names, not just ranks. Every tear we never show marches with you, step by step. Rain falls soft on restless ground. Time slows down and drags its sound. You think of home, of familiar doors, of laughter echoing once more. A folded photo in your hand, a quiet dream you couldn't plan. You tuck it back, you face the dark, guarding light with a fragile heart. Back at home, the lamps stay on, waiting through another dawn. They don't know what you've seen, but they feel what it means. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, carrying more than flesh and bone. When the world feels far away, you're never standing alone. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, in silence, not in flame. Every prayer whispered low calls your name. Some return with distant eyes, some are written in the sky. Some come home but leave behind parts of who they used to find. Medals shine beneath the sun, but can't undo what's been done. There are wars that never end, they just live beneath the skin. If courage ever spoke out loud, it wouldn't rise above the crowd. It would whisper, worn and true, I stayed because I had to. You don't stand for praise or fame, or for someone else to say your name. You stand so others never see how fragile peace can be. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, shaking under heavy skies. You don't forget, you don't deny, you just survive. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, every scar tells who you are. Still you walk, still you breathe, still you guard the dark. At home the world moves slow and fast, living futures, mourning past. Empty chairs, untouched plates, hope learns how to wait. They don't ask the price you pay, they just want you back someday. So when the silence feels too wide and the night won't step aside, listen close beneath the pain. You'll hear us say your name. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, we stand with you through loss and doubt. When your voice feels weak or gone, we will shout. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, not with pride, but with truth. You give your days, your nights, your youth. We remember you. Time moves strange and borrowed breath between courage and regret. Some wounds heal, some remain. They just learn to live with pain. But in every peaceful street, in every child's quiet sleep, there's a piece of what you gave, a silent debt the world will save. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, yesterday, tomorrow, now. Not just in songs, not just in words, but in every silent vow. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, if your spirit starts to bend, remember this, remember us. We stand with you till the end. So rest your eyes or stand your ground under broken stars, without a sound, across the dark, across the pain. Our love remain. Soldiers of honor.